Hey guys, this is Miss Boyd back with today's reading of Wonder. Now, when we left off yesterday, we had just learned about the summer table, and Augie had made a new friend named Summer, and they had decided to start a table at lunchtime with people whose names have something to do with summer. Now, did they plan on sticking with that? No. They found a way to make it for just about anybody, especially those that were kind. So today we're going to pick up on the next chapter called 1 to 10, and it begins on page 54. Now before we start, I got a shout out to Alexis Yearout for following along yesterday, and Naida Hayslette, one of our teachers from McDowell County. Now guys, I would love to hear from any of you all. So if you can send me a message on Facebook, you can send a message on YouTube, you can send a message to my email, and it's mlboyd@k12.wv.us. And I would love to hear from you all. So if you're following along and you're keeping up with us and you're listening to the videos, please drop me a line and I'll give you a shout out next time. So let's get going. 1 to 10. Now, Mom always had this habit of asking me how something felt on a scale of 1 to 10. You know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how upset is your stomach today? 5, 6. On a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you at Miss Boyd today? You know, those types of things. So it started after I had my jaw surgery, when I couldn't talk because my mouth was wired shut. They had taken a piece of bone from my hip bone to insert into my chin to make it look a little more normal. So I was hurting in a lot of different places, and Mom would point to one of my bandages, and I would hold up my fingers to show her just how much it was hurting. 1 meant just a little bit. 10 meant so much. Then she would tell the doctor when he made his rounds what needed adjusting or things like that. Mom got very good at reading my mind sometimes, because that's what we parents do. We read your minds. We already know if you're going to get in trouble or you're going to do good or bad or whatever. When my kid wakes up in the morning, I can read her mind and tell what kind of day we're going to have. And here lately, it's not been good because she doesn't like being home with a teacher all day. So after that, we got into the habit of doing the 1 to 10 scale for anything that hurt. Like if I just had a plain old sore throat, she'd ask 1 to 10, and I'd say 3 or whatever it was. When school was over, I went outside to meet Mom, who was waiting for me at the front entrance like all the other parents or babysitters. Now, the first thing she said after hugging me was, "So, how was it?" 1 to 10. 5, I said, shrugging, which I could tell totally surprised her. "Wow," she said quietly, "that's even better than I'd hoped for." "Are we picking Via up?" "Miranda's mother is picking her up today. Do you want me to carry your backpack, sweetness?" Now, we had started walking through the crowd of kids and parents, most of whom were noticing me, secretly pointing me out to each other. "I'm fine," I said. "It looks too heavy, Augie," and she started to take it from me. "Mom!" I said, pulling my backpack away from her. I walked in front of her through the crowd. "See you tomorrow, Augie." It was Summer. She was walking in the opposite direction. "Bye, Summer," I said, waving at her. And as soon as we crossed the street and were away from the crowd, Mom said, "Who was that, Augie?" "Summer." "Is she in your class?" "I have lots of classes." "Is she in any of your classes?" Mom said. "I don't know." That sounds like you all. When we want to know information, you all give us little answers like, "I don't know," "Yeah," "Nah," and we're wanting a whole big story. Mom waited for me to say something else, but I just didn't feel like talking. "So it went okay," said Mom. I could tell she had a million questions she wanted to ask me. "Everyone was nice. Did you like your teachers?" "Yeah." "Well, how about those kids you met last week? Were they nice?" Fine. Jack hung out with me a lot." "That's so great, sweetie. What about that boy, Julian?" I thought about the Darth Sidious comment. By now, it felt like that had happened 100 years ago. "He was okay," I said. And the blonde girl, what was her name? Charlotte, Mom. I said everyone was nice already. Okay, Mom answered. Now, I honestly don't know why I was kind of mad at Mom, but I was. Sometimes you all get mad at us, and we have no idea why. And here we have to go do that mind reading again to try to figure it out, because you all just won't say, Mom, this is what is wrong with me today. Now, we crossed Amesfort Avenue, and she didn't say anything else until we turned onto our block. So, Mom said, how did you meet Summer if she wasn't in any of your classes? You know we moms just don't give up. We're going to keep on asking. We sat together at lunch, I said. I had started kicking a rock between my feet like it was a soccer ball, chasing it back and forth across the sidewalk. She seems very nice. Yeah, she is. She's very pretty, Mom said. Yeah, I know, I answered. We're kind of like Beauty and the Beast. I hate that Augie refers to himself as the Beast. We got to look at people from the inside, see the beauty that they are inside, see the kind of person they are, not what they look like. I didn't wait to see Mom's reaction. I just started running down the sidewalk after the rock, which I had kicked as hard as I could in front of me. Now, guys, that's the end of that chapter. And Augie seems like school's okay, but there's still something going on there. Why do you think he's so mad at his mom? What is it that he's mad at her about when he said that things are okay? So, guys, drop me a line, tag me, post it, do whatever you can. Reach out to us. We are so excited to see you all. And we hope to see you all on Zoom conference call Monday at 11. Can't wait to see you all there. Be checking those dojos and those live grades. See you tomorrow, guys.